Vybz Cartel has taken over the iTunes space. Guys, he's occupying like close to six spots right now. And coming up soon will be Panic. Panic is with him and Shenseea. Now, I listened to, it's just a preview, like he did SYM. He just give us a few lines here and there and shows a little part of the video. Well, there is no video yet for SYM. That's coming. But yes, this is going to be, for the dance hall. This is nice for parties, guys. Very upbeat, very nice. On the part about the song that I didn't like. And I know that, we shouldn't go there because she didn't mention names, but people are wondering, is she shading Spice? Because part of the song where she's basically says Cartel like bright skin. So what's going on here? It's just a song, guys. Let's not read into this too much. I don't believe he's saying Cartel only like bright skin, as you can tell all his children's mother. Shorty was dark, but now she's bleached out. She's whiter than them. So yeah, none of his baby mothers are dark-skinned women. Either they were born the way they are, all fair skin, or they're all bleached because he used to bleach back in the day. And maybe they like the idea. So yeah, when she said that she know that Carter like bright skin, that part kind of rubbed some people the wrong way. And now they're wondering, is he okay with Spice? Of course they're good. Spice is busy. Spice is out in Venice, on the water. It's a boat, but I forgot the name of those boats. But anyway, she's all sprawled out in this long red evening gown and just having a good time. I guess that's where she decided to spend time for Valentine's. And there's a lot of photo shoot going on with her there in Venice. No, Venice is in Italy, guys, just in case you don't know that. Yeah, Venice, Italy. And yeah, back to shenseea. I am hoping that this too will be a hit on the iTunes charts, everywhere else. But these are all singles, guys. I don't believe any of these songs are on the album, the upcoming album. But for me, I'm really hoping that this album is one that, if Cartel care to submit for the Grammys for next year, that, it'll be far different from the one that he just threw together and sent it on because he was urged to do so. Yeah, I am looking forward to that album. The month, we're still in February. He did say it's for February. And for the song with shenseea, it could be any day now. Once you see him start to, just show us bits and pieces of this song, once he start to preview it, I believe he's just always waiting for the reaction of the crowd, of his fans, and the naysayers and the haters and everybody, yeah, because, yeah, he's going to hear from all angles, what people think of the song, even though it's just one or two lines that he really show us. Let's see how that turns out. All right, Cartel is working hard at it. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and while, yes, I know you people love to tell me to mind my own business, it's just like last year he showed us, him bringing in stuffed animals and candy and, roses and everything, and woke them out of bed. It seemed to have been early morning or mid-afternoon. I don't know, she was taking a nap when he came into the house with all that. We didn't hear any mention of her. We haven't heard him mention her name in weeks now. She could be with family as well as she could be right here, but I doubt very much if she is here. I doubt she's here. I believe she's in London. Remember, guys, to have a visa to come to the US, it's not for years and years and years. It does expire and you have to keep renewing it, I believe. So just me, thinking it's a possibility that she might be back in London with her family and, just working things out. And I'm hoping that Cartel and her, they're good. You will be surprised some of the things that them post on TikTok, and you kind of have to like read between the lines sometimes. But yeah, she will post little stuff and, make you think. Yeah, you have to, like I said, read between the lines what it is exactly she's trying to tell us, or, what is she saying? What is she really saying? Someone said that what Sidem needs to do is to contact Shorty and, let Shorty tell her exactly how to deal with Vybz Cartel if there are other women in the picture. Sidem is not a fool. She's a grown woman and she knows Cartel's history. So no, it's either she takes it or leave it. She doesn't have to stay in it if she doesn't want to. But, and you can't let your heart rule your head, or which one is it? Follow your heart. If you think, you're able to just move on. If anything, is there any type of abuse, whether it be emotional or whatever? I don't think Cartel would be physical with her. He wouldn't be in his right mind if he was to do so. I believe all is well with them. But, we as women, there's some of us, like me, I can put up with just about anything a man has to dish out. Nothing, no verbal abuse and no physical abuse, but I let them go ahead and keep it up, keep running the street or whatever they do. And my mom always say, you give them enough rope to hang themselves. And sure enough, it always happens. Okay, well, I don't rejoice, but the end is never sweet. Okay, you just let people be. You let them be, let them live their life alongside you, if you don't mind, and you'll have the last laugh, so to speak. That's my bit for the evening. I really came was to speak on shenseea, Vybz Cartel, the new collab, and how much all his songs that he put out within a week, they're all 2 weeks, they're all climbing the charts. Okay, we continue to wish him well. It is his life, of course, and he chose music, and he is doing what he loves. Oh, by the way, let's touch on Beenie Man just for a minute. It's been a couple of days, but he did have an interview in Jamaica, and as usual, all these artists, when they're being interviewed, the interviewer always want to know about the King thing and Vybz Cartel and everything, and that's the only thing Beenie Man has going for him now. We're not talking about his past. There's not much going on in his world. So he was glad when they, mentioned it. He says Cartel cannot be a king at 50. You shouldn't be being crowned at 50. In other words, he should have been a king since he was maybe 20, not 50. And he, Beenie Man, has been crowned several times by several people, several organizations, or whatever the case may be. And yeah, and he said he is a king. He is there's only one king, it's him. Like I said, he has no life, apparently. He keeps telling everyone there's this song coming out, or it's just a song, it's a single. There's also an album that they're working on. And he's even telling people to, for 10,000 US, you can enter a dance contest of some kind, dancing. It's a challenge to his new song, which he hasn't released. So what are we dancing to, guys? Anyway, he needs help in that department. I don't know who his PR people are, or if he's just working along with this McGregor guy, this producer, who always speak very poorly of Vybz Cartel. They're still in this competition. Didn't they hear Vybz Cartel say he is in a competition, Vybz Cartel, but with himself? He's not competing with any artist. So yes, that's my bit. It's music all the way, guys. If you listen to other bloggers, it is just about the music right now. Nothing else. With that said, I bid you farewell for the evening. If you're new here, kindly leave a comment, share, and subscribe. And to all my old my old viewers and subscribers, I thank you always. Always. Enjoy the rest of your evening and have a great week tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you back here again. Goodbye.